Martin Luther King was a wonderful man and a great spokesman for his people. And he worked very hard to make things an even situation for all people.
He meant to me respect for life, something that is hard for most people to understand, I think. He took life very seriously. His family, Coretta Scott King, and I had the occasion to be raised in a city where I had a lot to do with people of different modes, and he always just meant the world to me, especially in Washington, D.C. His family meant a great deal to this country, and he will for generations. He was an incredible human being. So that's what I would say about him. It's hard to speak about him because of the greatness of his person, but we thank God for people like him and his family.
Well, as a woman who was born in and raised in the South, I was very pleased to know that there was enough Southern people who were willing to admire him. And so that's my biggest memory for all that right now.
Clearly, a devoted religious man looking over his people, and I think he made steps with his speeches and the Lincoln Memorial and places like that. I think he made a big difference in the country, and I think it could be better. He did the best he could.
Well, I grew up in the 60s and 70s, so I, was very clued into Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and admired him greatly because he was fighting a battle that really had been fought for generations, but he was the only one that had the insight and the will to stand up to all of his enemies, and he was really very, very brave and courageous. He was a man to be admired, and I was very happy when he received the Nobel Peace Prize.
I think there has been improvement, but my feeling is that there probably could be more.
I think there's always progress, but our country is huge, and the ability to travel around to different parts of the world includes more and more people. When we were growing up, we had a rather narrow scope of seeing now, but with cell phones and computers and all that, it opens the world.
We have a lot of people out there, including his son, who's a preacher, who are working very hard behind the scenes and on television to equalize our society and have everybody accepted and treated equally, because there have been great strides made in the movement against segregation and for diversity. And more people are speaking up, so it's changing. It's changing slowly, but not enough.